Hey, all, welcome back to Media Mondays. Cynthia Mallard here with you. Good to see you. And thank you guys for coming back every single week to talk all things media, online, print, broadcast, PR, whatever it is. Whatever you guys send in to me, you DM me or you email me. I try my best to just kind of take from those questions or those thoughts or those conversations, right? Just to fuel our Media Monday. It's been working out pretty good, right? Yes, it has. I say so, and you say so also. So, again, you are watching me here on YouTube. Again, I'm happy that you're there, but I would be even happier if you subscribe to my channel, Studiosetstage, with me, Cynthia Mallard. That's right, with me, Cynthia Mallard. You get me 24 hours of the day. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So yeah, subscribe. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed already, and then thank you to those of you who have just tapped in and you're just discovering Media Mondays and kind of just the information that we just toss back and forth. Don't forget, you can submit all of your questions, your inquiries, the things that you're curious about, anything, right? You can email me, studiosetStage@gmail.com. Once again, studiosetStage@gmail.com. So yes, we are continuing, right? No resolutions, just solutions, all right? I guess some of you guys saw that on my podcast. I have a podcast, Studio Set Stage with me, Cynthia Mallard, and my partner, Mark Dean. But yes, it extends, right? It extends to everybody, and everybody is using it, right? Especially how we are continue to be in this pandemic, right? It's all about finding solutions, right? So I want you guys to know that. I tell you these things, right? I just want you guys to know that it's not just for you, okay? And many of you guys who've been riding with me for years, you already know. Um, it's for me also. So everything I say on Media Mondays or even my podcast or any outlet that you guys follow me on, believe me, guys, I take my own advice, right? I was taught that a long time ago. Don't give out advice. Don't give out, encouragement that you can't follow yourself. Ooh, right? How many people do we know or situations and they're putting it out there, but they can't follow it themselves? You don't trust them, do you? Not at all. So again, like I said, the things that I put out there, I try my best to take my own vitamin, my own pill, right? And most times I take it first or have taken it first, right? Before I have passed it on to you. That's how you know it's real. You know it's authentic. You know that it is coming from my heart. It is coming from my brain, from my own mind, from something that I created. Yeah, that I created, that I realized, hey, there's a lot of people out here who would love this information because I would have. I know when I was just beginning in this world, whether, in the business or not, it was pretty interesting because media kind of it dictates our life everywhere we turn. It's everywhere, right? It makes us laugh. It makes us cry. It informs us. It makes us mad, angry at times. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay. So listen, today's Media Mondays, we want to discuss competition in the media field and how to handle it. So I always give you just a brief tip, just a super brief tip that anyone can follow. So again, topic today, handling competition in the media field. So everyone knows, especially in media, when it comes to this sphere that we are in, that we occupy, that we are consuming all day. You're on your phones, you're watching television, you're listening to the radio. I've worked in all of those mediums, but um, it is about competition. Yeah, it is. When you first get into the business, Everyone tells you about that, right? Everyone tells you the competition, right? And you feed into it. You feed, I've got to be first. I've got to be the one with this done first. I've got to be the one who's known for this. So yeah, you do. You get sucked into that. Well, it's the culture, right? It is the culture of the business, right? But let me tell you, just real quick, like I said, we could talk about this all day and all night, and we can, you book a session with me, Cynthia Mallard. And if there's more that you want to know, it's more that you need coaching on, totally would be happy to do that. But for today, for Media Mondays, for our tip, I'll tell you my general rule in handling competition in media. And it's something that's very simple, and you're going to be like, well, that's common sense. I would go, I would do my own thing. I know. A far-fetched idea right now, right? Um, I've always been one to just do my own thing, to march to my own beat. Um, to think about how this would affect whoever I'm trying to reach, right? No matter what medium that I am using, or no matter what medium I'm in. That's what I did, right? I didn't go and say, oh, let me see what they are doing. Let me see what they are saying. Let me see how they look. That's never been my thing. Never been my thing. So many of you who have been riding with me for forever, I'm one of those people. Yeah. And you're probably one of those people also. So if you are, call yourself an innovator. It is the best way to deal with competition in media, because many times when you are trying to compete, you end up looking like the next person. Oh, I need to say that again, right? Many times when you are trying to compete and you're watching the competition, um, not intentional, you start to look like the competition, right? So in this sphere, you want to stick out. You want to be different. You want to add value. You want to add something that's not out there, that's not being said, not being seen, not being heard, right? So why are you watching them? Why are we watching someone else? Why are we listening to someone else, right? Um, are we so shallow that we don't have our own ideas about how you feel, how they feel about how you look, how you should look, how things are put together, how they should be put together? Yeah. So handling competition in media, it's all about innovating, innovating and creating, um, being a trailblazer, right? Um, just thinking about, first of all, I always say this, thinking about those people who you are trying to affect. You start there and everything else falls into place, right? If you go out there and you're thinking first off about, oh, the competition, oh, she's here and he's here and she looks like that and he looks like that, you're shooting bad and you're shooting in the dark. We don't want to shoot in the dark, because here on Media Mondays, we are enlightened. We are enlightened. You are enlightened. You are an innovator. You are a creator, right? It's one of the reasons you're tuned in here to Media Mondays with me, Cynthia Mallard. So, well, just a bit of my observation from 20 years plus in the media world. Be you, do you, create you the way you would do it. Okay. Okay. Listen, let me know if you appreciated that tip. If it kind of made a light bulb go off in your brain, drop a comment. Drop a comment. Most of all, share, 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 share. Okay. And then after you have shared, be sure to subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I'm right here, Media Mondays with Cynthia Mallard next week.